So when you make conversions, I encourage you to try out the method I'm about to do to watch the units cross-cancel. Like if you have this, 1 over 3 times 3 over 5. If you're multiplying these two fractions, there's something called cross-cancellation that can happen. When they're multiplying, if these two things are the same, it's like you're dividing the top and the bottom by 3. They cross-cancel. We're going to do the same thing with units. And it's just a method that helps when things get really complicated. Helps you organize your thoughts when there's lots of conversions that have to happen. Okay, so 1 foot is 12 inches. And we're told there's a ribbon that's 18 inches long. So let's write out 18 inches with the abbreviation. We need to convert it to feet. So we're going to multiply it using our conversion factor over here. So watch what I do. I'm not going to write 12 inches over 1 foot, because then I still have inches times inches divided by feet. Nothing cancels out. I'm going to actually write the fraction like this: 1 foot over 12 inches. That way, if you were to put like a little 1 underneath this part here, the inches would cross cancel just like we saw a second ago. Okay, so that's like the conversion factor method. That way you can see the fraction and make sure that the units cross cancel, so you're left with what you want. And by the way, we can do this. This is a totally legal move in math, right? Because if you multiply by 1 foot over 12 inches, those are the same thing. Something divided by itself equals 1. So you're really just multiplying 18 inches by 1, just with different units. So the inches cross cancel just like they're supposed to. If we put a 1 underneath this 18, this makes 18 feet. So we use the abbreviation for 18 feet over 12, which simplifies. You can divide the top and the bottom by 6. This is 3 feet over 2. So 3 over 2 feet, or in other words, 1.5 feet if you want to convert that to a decimal. A kilo rail weighs 4.6 tons. We need to convert that to pounds. So we're going to use our conversion factor. We're going to gotta put my units here. This is tons. We're going to multiply it by 2,000 pounds over 1 ton. That way my units cross cancel. I wouldn't want to put it the other way because nothing would cross out with each other. So you've got 4.6 times 2,000, that makes 9,200 pounds, because those are the units that are left over, right? Just like we were supposed to. And then Christine will serve 20 cups of juice at her son's birthday party. So convert the volume to gallons. There's 16 cups in 1 gallon. So let's take those 20 cups and we're going to multiply it by 1 gallon over 16 cups, our conversion factor. So those cross cancel. Put a little 1 here. You would multiply 20 times 1 makes 20 over 16 gallons. And then we just want to simplify, right? 20 over 16, that's 10 over 8 when you divide the top and the bottom by 2, which is 5 over 4 gallons. Or in other words, if you convert that to a decimal, 5 divided by 4 makes 1.25.